Very good morning to all my subscribers, my viewers, the obedient family. Thank you for joining me this morning. Let me quickly start with some highlights before I get into basics, what we want to talk about today. First of all, there's a gang up against, Alex Oti. There's a gang up of the criminals and the evil people that don't want Abia to succeed and don't want, the development in Abia, that want to consistently keep looting and stealing the commonwealth of the people. Against Alex Oti for 2027. They are doing everything in their power to gang up, deflecting from PDP to APC, jumping from one party to another to form a serious team that can actually stop him from coming 2027. And it's laughable because, trust me, the people of Abia are ready for that fight. Now, having said that, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has increased electricity tariff with 300%. And trust me, it is not sitting well with Nigerians. They have come to blast the hell out of him. It shows clearly that this man don't have, the goodwill of the people at heart. He just wants to keep people under poverty, under slavery, under suffer. Because how can people be passing through this turmoil and you, as the president, is not even seeing it? You are doing everything in your power to frustrate the people. Your student loan, whatever, that you are just making noise with, we have not seen it come to pass. Everything is so messed up, and what they keep doing is to increase tariff, increase tax, increase everything, while the economy still remains the same. The payment, 30,000 minimum wage, some states are not paying it. Nothing is actually working. Everything is completely messed up, and you can see I'm putting the write-up of people at the top so that you can actually see their reactions to it. Now, having said that, let's dive into what we want to talk about today. Trust me, Fubara has come out heavily and say, listen, the fact that I'm silent doesn't mean that I'm a fool. I am just trying to respect, what the agreement. But if you push me to the wall, you're not going to like what you're going to see. It is really, really mind-blowing to see him do that. He did that after he said that he actually increased, accepted the 30,000 minimum wage for the workers and stamped it that is what they are going to give, and promotions will be going on. I'm going to show you video evidences and we're going to talk about that. But before we do that, watch this disgrace of a senator, and when I come back, we'll continue.
All right, sir. I do find it so fascinating that a senator would say that the budget was not scrutinized by himself line by line, when I myself have scrutinized the budget line by line. But what can I say there? I think now let's move on to the issue of the CNG initiatives coming out of the federal government.
You scrutinized the budget line by line?
Yes, sir.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the budget of your senatorial district where you come from?
Sorry, sir?
What's the total budgetary provision for your senatorial district where you come from?
You're asking me for the arithmetic of my senatorial district. I scrutinize it by ministry. So if you want, I can tell you your budget in different ministries if you wish to. I have quoted your own budget to you today.
Okay.
Yes. But let's move on to the CNG initiative if you're willing to. I was not elected by the people of Cross River North. You were. It is your duty, I believe, not mine. But let's move on to your duty as a chairman of the Committee on Gas. Do you want to do that? Let's talk about the CNG initiative by the federal government. Is it
what's
coming?
This budget talk now? I want to talk about my Thanksgiving and my representation to my people. People are doing budget. I'll walk away.
Well, I think we're going to go on
want me to say something
quick...
that I will go and face Wahala. You should allow me. Let me serve my people quietly.
Senator, you have spoken about your Thanksgiving, and Adesua is asking you about...
is leaving me, I go do my work.
Are you with us, sir, Senator Jaribe? Because you are still live on air.
Now, you've seen it, right? This is somebody that was appointed as a lawmaker for a certain constituency. That is why I told you we appoint criminals. We appoint people that don't have any single thing in their head to govern, to take charge. And at the end of the day, we stand up and say we are disappointed. How did this kind of person win election in his constituency? And then that constituency is supposed to sit down and plan how to pull him out. You are bringing your Agboro nature to the media. You didn't even do it on an international media. Yes, it might be local, but there are a lot of people watching it out there. And this is what you display. Complete empty heads. You don't want to speak truth to power because you don't want to be messed up. You don't want what happened to Ningi to befall you. All of them know that there is criminality in the budget. All of them. All the senators know. All of them know that there is padding. There's a lot of things that went on in that budget that are criminal, serious criminal activities. All of them are aware. Forget about the pretense. It's because a lot of them are going to get some shares out of it. A lot of them are going to get cash out from it. It's a cash out economy where you do nothing but you cash out hugely. And that is why you see the silence everywhere. Nobody want to come out and talk. If not that Senator Ningi blew the whistle, a lot of things would have not been exposed to the Nigerian populace. But because of the whistle he blew, we knew some stuffs were going down, and then went further to start exposing some things. Now they threaten them, they beg, say they will bring them back, because they know that what he knows, if you put it out there, there's going to be problem. And all the senators are involved in this thing, whether opposition or with Labour Party, whoever, they are involved, because all of them know, say, son, these things where they no add up. But because of criminality, look at him dodging the question, behaving like a tout on national TV. Let me quickly dive into Fubara's, statements and all that so that you can actually hear. Fubara is treating the workers in Rivers State very well, and I appreciate him for that. He is bent on making the life of the people better, and that is the plan. Watch it, and when I come back, we will continue.
It is not a protest rally. Rather, thousands of local government employees from all the 23 local government areas of Rivers State are at the Government House, Port Harcourt, to show gratitude to Governor Sim Fubara for the wonderful things his administration has done for them, with the latest being the implementation of the 30,000 Naira minimum wage.
This rally for us remains one of the most viable options for us to draw attention of what we have collectively described as the return of hope to our people and the local government service, and to appreciate Your Excellency for taking the bold step to right the wrong.
The last 10 months have certainly been bountiful for civil servants in Rivers State, who have enjoyed all the promotions and benefits due to them from an administration led by a man who was one of their own until he became governor.
I want to also tell you, nothing will stop the implementation of promotion this month.
Governor Sim Fubara is using the gathering to speak on other issues with particular reference to the political crisis in the state.
Maturity is not about age. Maturity is in person. I choose not to respond to people that are assumed that are mature, but immature in attitude.
He wants that his decision to accept and implement the December 18, 2023 presidential agreement should not be taken for granted.
Mr. President invited all the parties to Abuja and came out with a resolution that we should go and implement. That resolution, I'm implementing it, is not a constitutional implementation. It's a political solution to a problem. And I'm doing it because of the respect I have for Mr. President. But let me say it here. If that action that I've accepted to follow will be taken for my weakness, I will surprise them. I want this message to go to them, and I believe you know what I mean.
While calling on workers and the people of the state to be peaceful and law-abiding, Sim Fubara says he will continue to govern Rivers State with the fear of God.
Now you've seen it, right? Hey, maturity no be by age. Now that one I bust me. Oh God. But that's the clear truth. If there is anybody that is hiding babyish, go and check the FCT minister. Colossal failure. It's a man that has 3 mouths. Everything he has said he has turned against it. That is why no matter what he says, grand media sessions and do those, I don't used to listen to him. Because he has nothing to offer. This is a man that will say something at the next minute he will turn against it. PDP are about having their, what do they call it, convention. I pray that those people are smart enough to do the right thing. If not, that party is gone for good. Anybody doing anti-party, throw that person out. It doesn't matter whose ox is God's. Let them face the wrath. And that is what's supposed to happen. I don't know why these people are becoming they are becoming chickens. You can't take this stand sins on this man. You are supposed to fling out sins from the party. You stay there and be misbehaving. He is there, jumping from APC to PDP. Playing PDAPC. And I thank God for Fubara coming out to tell him, don't take my silence for stupidity or fear. The fact that I keep quiet doesn't mean I'm a fool. I will shock you. And it's true. People that are very quiet, fear them. Let me know the quick talk. Now them go truly shock. Really good to see him open up like that. Because this one, every time is in the front of the media, talking rubbish. So this is how betrayal used to pay. And you have been in fact, you have been a serial betrayer. From one betrayer to another. In fact, you have betrayed the one that you even swore that if you betray, anything that want to happen to you should happen to you. Odili, you have betrayed him. That is your job, a serial betrayer. Is people like, if Tinubu takes you seriously, because very soon there's going to be a clash between you and that person you are supporting. That Tinubu, go why? Everywhere goes scatter. I'm looking forward to it. Shebi, when they were doing that thing, I say I'm looking forward to the time where him and Fubara will get crisis, and it happened in no time. This one will happen too. Have people that are loyal only to their ambition, criminals that shout on every time they sit down and talk. Nothing they side, empty vessels. I did this one. I put this person name. Yeah, I did this one. I did Fubara. If I were Fubara, oh, that red pen. It's time for you to do. Anyway, I'm glad he's standing up now to speak out and open up. Let them know that he's no fool. Because sometimes silence is consent. You must be able to come out and say, no, don't take me for a fool because I'm silent, watching you very carefully. I can deal with you if I want to. And it's good he comes out to say it. Make it very bold. And keep working on making the state better. That is my own. Let the people enjoy good governance from you. Let me drop this here, guys. Please drop your comments below. Really love to hear from you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. I'm obedient and I'm useful. I hope you are. Fingers crossed. Let's keep holding them responsible and see how it pans out. God bless you. I'll see you next time.